Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na new month, number first day for this month for July 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast. A program where they bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, our refugees, IDPs, I bring una all liberation greetings. We start today with things the way it happen for inside La République du Cameroon. This big NGO, where they call them say CAFI, that means the Central African Forest Initiative. Part of the organization, the way they call this global initiative where they fight climate change. All these big polluter, the way they produce industrial waste, them it pollute the world, it make climate change. They be done come for big conference them, then decide say all those big country then go to donate money for help the poor country then where they suffer effect for climate change, the way they need to pollute the environment the way the big country they do them. So this organization are the one for Central Africa where when they collect the money they come for they then decide for grants Cameroon 20 million for help them in their initiatives then where they bring reforestation, good energy for the environment and all this type of things. This one na big money, na they call them say renewable energy subsidies. Na money then this way it come the Cameroon government go to take them for they become strong for sponsor, for pay their bills them, for pay salary for worker them and all these things them. Now leverage and this way we supposed for the stop them like Ambazonia like a movement way they don't put their knee for our neck. For make sure say before this type of money they want release, they don't give something them for our people, they don't release something for our people them. For all this time for this year them, around the fight, for send later them for all this type of initiative the way don't stop me the Cameroon government dedicate this type of money them until they solve this problem. So it show you the state of our international diplomacy. We go continue for the highlight this type of things them. They show the international community me then use them like leverage. For sure say if Cameroon you no one forgive our freedom, then me they really benefit from all this program the way the international community then get them. According to the Cameroon government, they talk say they go use this money mainly for help cocoa farmer them and coffee farmer them. It is show na the priority them for their cash crop them way would and work very hard on the side for Ambazonia for help our farmers they may improve on their income and may they also leverage this cash crop for bargain for the collective interest of the Ambazonian people. An exercise way it can be very fruitful for our people them and we're going to continue for that light. Some incident that will happen for inside Victoria, for Limbe, where they call them La Republic that imposed the name for Limbe, where 4 people then die for Limbe, where one of these cement motor them for Dangote he lost brake, he can't jam this Hezekam their motor, he key 2 people the way they work for carry dirty, and 2 people then where they stand by, he also destroy some private motor. So people then for inside Victoria for Limbe. They cry, they mourn because of this die. Naturally, it don't traumatize our community for our heart. It day for our people, and day for Victoria. We pray me all man they look at themselves, and me all man they respect Ghost Town as we day inside the collective way. Ghost Town are the only way our population feel express the desire for get change, for complain for the war, say something is wrong. Na a very day, na they will be sacrosanct and we remind all our people them. Say despite the challenges, and we need to hold this Ghost Town as a way for show. For put pressure, me solution it come for this war way would suffer. My country people them also something will happen for inside Kijimkeko. Kijimkeko na Small Babanki for people that know am. Small Babanki, what happen na say our boy them for day, our amber boy them, they don't come key 2 people them for day. One boy they call say Desmond Yingi and another one they call Marseille Awongang. Then come for Carrefour, then shoot them for the execution style. The initial video way come out with the amber our fighter they talk na say wait. Na fighter they then come out from Bamising, they enter for inside Kijimkeko. Then come for Carrefour for the where the boy then a bike people them. Then first shoot na the Desmond. shoot him for a foot, shoot him for a chest. The accusation where they give him for na say a bike when a new bike where you get him. Na La Republic then give that bike. Say na black leg. Na mind work with La Republic. The other boy with a corner when a very good friend Marcel he want talk. Then also shoot him talk say the information where they be get him na intelligent way Marcel give him. They no get no time for confronting or the two people where they don't kill him with the accusation where they don't give him for them. Would I always put them as a policy for PrAP? Say any person where he be accused of blacklegism, that means say you don't become a spy, you help the Cameroon military for provide them intelligence for identify our soldiers, and also sometimes they destroy our community with those intelligence. For those people that will face the ultimate punishment, they must be confronted with the evidence and the accusation where they get them. We need to protect the sanctity of human life. We not feel leave our people, they immediately die or they kill them, let them fly them, their blood, they not get nothing for do. We in our culture, for inside Anglophone region, our historic and people as Southern Cameroon say nobody is guilty unless you are convicted. And we must get a process, even during war, they get law the way they apply, we would then push them, say it must be applicable. When a genuine Ambazonian action they did where they accuse person for black leg, they put the person for down, questioning for camera. Because when the public then when they act on behalf of the public, then when I need to be accountable to the public for take away human life na a very big thing. The procedure would put and say the person where they accuse for saying a black leg, the person must be confronted with the evidence where the people the way they accuse it and get them. If we don't catch them, we put it for down, we talk say na information this will get them, na for so and so person will get the information. If na person will be guilty, we go see respond. He go answer them. If na person will the evidence will be overwhelming, even if he deny them, we don't talk say we must involve other camps them. At least 2 camps them must be aware. Say we don't get somebody in a black leg, we show them the evidence before such action will be taken. Wait we don't hear now and say the true story will happen. I say this Desmond, the Ambazonian general way they for inside Bami sing, he follow a girlfriend, and they be down warning say make him not ever sleep again with that girl. And the boy he don't receive the warning, he don't shoot on for his own side. Wait will happen now and say this Desmond, a bike be done be burned by our forces them. He brought a bike game for ye. So now the jealousy for the general way be the sleep with girlfriend. Say that girlfriend they look and say that boy the life they good, he don't buy new bike. Now he make a missing boy they mean they can't kill it. And his friend Desmond then kill him because he want for explain and for they say that bike they so no be like Republic game for inside for Desmond. Now he brother himself he don't buy that bike with all man for village know how where the money come out. So now he will then kill it. The whole thing it be been a cover up. So now the thing this way they go on, so that they don't carry gun, they don't begin take advantage. Now if you get problem, so that they will kill you. The same thing will be the fight on La Republic. Say if some person doing a commissioner or a magistrate or a big man for government, you know if you get problem case with them, you win them. Because they will use the instruments of law against you, they will arrest you anytime. You know if you teach yourself beat gendarme picking for school, for discipline them, high the beat other picking and they will can't catch you go lock and or can't beat you for daytime. It will not be the kind chaos society that we live in. So they don't murder 2 people them because their motivation are jealousy for palava girlfriend, and this type of thing must stop. And when they bring this information for public, for fight these ills them, because now the family for this Desmond and the Marcel where they don't kill them, they don't bury 2 die body, then a very big crime. When I feel say them 2 go left the amber them, mid and day in peace for Bami Singh. The boy the way that they don't stand for Bami Singh now one of the only group that they don't focus for attack La Republic to attack them. Tomorrow now yesterday they can invade their camp, kill them. Now who they go down bring such people that meet and kill them now because of the bad thing the way they do them. Because all society people then get right for defend themselves. Even for use the enemy for defend yourself, what people then get right for do them. You know if you blame them. So this is how the struggle have become. People the way they carry gun, they take advantage of that gun for do abuses them. And will not agree with this type of situation. We're not going to cover up for this type of situation. We're not going to give a blind eye for this type of situation. We'll need to speak about them. Meanwhile, people then know. Now, one of the reasons this war and talks in a time for we to end the war, because the fighting them be derailed. The political organization, them, the political ideology are not in control of the boys. They are not standing just for our interests, but they are using their weapons against our civilians, which is not acceptable. So fellow Ambazonians, will continue for push and will look forward for meetup. The delegate, the order invite them for here for Canada, for can meet up, we may go prepare for the UN meeting, we'll get them. and would be very happy, say things that they go very good on that front. The list don't come out completely, so would they go through the process for the procedure and the protocol, then for bring people then for here, we will get this very big meeting. Now time for we for look for solution, and we'll be very happy, say all organizations that are involved for solution seeking, except the hardliners and way they don't take and let play. But today would hear say they don't reach out, they don't beg like Republic, say me then come back and meet them again. So now see which way they happen. No man no go ever talk for them. And we hear now to say about you either start to do podcasts. And in the show now from the beginning, when I be to do podcast inside the egg of C for cabinet, every day I about you fight me say maga stop for do podcast. How can you be a spokesman and every day you are putting out messages? Every day you are putting out podcasts. So today, when I hear say either begin do podcasts, tomorrow it go turn into an activist. It's except now people where they not get no standard. Now those people where they suffer from peacock syndrome. When they see anybody, it stand for speak, they need to look and say what interest does this have or contribution it has for the struggle. They just look and only say if it be na me. Now either anything with the ego of see they do them in na I have a picture they did because na a one man show thing. Now I think for somebody where it is suffer your own paranoia, you want to become a leader in your own imagination at all costs. So, but what our people they need to know? Now say pussy no fi born dog as we talk for inside Amazonia. Pussy no fi born dog. I have na a murderer. Now a person way from the beginning of the history. Now person way he don't always demonstrate say he be willing for keep people for his own sake, not before Amazonia. The blood way they for his hand for inside Gozang. The blood for soldier the way they don't bury him for inside General Efang camp. 42 people the way they don't kill him only this year. Those blood them no go ever come out unless he come apologize. He can make reconciliation with the people the way that murder them. Not before we. Then people feel listening for you. Because what can you listen from a murderer? What else can he say? So these are not honorable people. These are not people where they stand for the public interest. But they are fighting for themselves and their groups. So, but we need to continue for move. And we hope na say meet those hardliners and to meet them change. Because they don't create a wall of their own. We also want to thank the people the way they don't join the PRAP. We don't transform them now into a communal organization. That means we want open membership for all man because the organization now is a non-violent organization. So all man fit join them without any fear. But wait till we don't realize them and say the people that don't answer our call, as we don't talk to me people that subscribe for the YouTube channel for show their support for our agenda. Over 1,000 people that don't join the YouTube channel as we call them just within one day. Now a big vote of confidence, now a big validation of what we do and what we stand for. But still for the WhatsApp platform, very few people that don't join them. It show we say our population at large do not rely anymore on their expression in social media. For reasons you already know, bullying out there, threat out there against their life. WhatsApp now don't remain an issue only for activists, people where they be active, where they in a place where they fit talk, they be bold. But the general population, they are no longer engaged on WhatsApp. But we will still maintain the WhatsApp group. We will still accept membership. The vice chair have put out a document of our value for anybody to join PRAP. You need to accept our value and make a pledge to uphold certain values them. We would want bill for project them on our nation. We want a group for honest people, a group for critical thinker. And I go read the document where the vice chair then put them outside there from our executive board on membership. If you want to become a membership for PRAP, you need to sign and take a pledge for follow the values before they will give you a membership card and you pay a registration. Number one, a commitment to non-violent and passive resistance as a tool to seek political change through institutional and constitutional reforms to establish a devolved autonomous government for the people of the Southern Cameroon and Amazonia. You must commit to PRAP values and discipline, constructive engagement, consensus in decision-making, consistent and progressive thinking. So all these documents will go publish them for our website, we'll go publish them for the members where they don't join our forum. We know say for WhatsApp forum, the Cameroon government, they don't already establish themselves as expert for destroy Amazonian them for WhatsApp. Every time we open a new WhatsApp for inside the struggle, wait till the Cameroon, the Kunda titles that they do with their DDR center where they don't give them, phone them and number they made and day for social media for the sabotage and undermine our gathering. Wait till they do not say any link where you set them for Ambazonia for WhatsApp. They go send their people and make them enter for the 30 one time. Then they go start becoming published babating the way no normal man no go like them for day. Secondly, they go start do mass exit. That means they will do come out when you can't talk on one thing, like 5 go do decide for withdraw from that website, from that chat group. For affect the mindset of the people where they live for the chat group, for say people they come out, it means they no be something where I feel day for day. Then they get one the way they make believe. Their job now say anything we publish them for WhatsApp group, they go to question them. They ask and say, you sure so? We don't believe. They for create argument and chaos. So La Republic, they don't use these tactics for we Ambazonia and they don't be successful for the most part for eliminate any meaningful conversation or guarding of our people for social media. But our people them by massively subscribing for our YouTube channel, they have sent a message that they are with us and they stand for the resistance, they stand for the solution who they provide them. So may our people they need to over expect anything from WhatsApp group, but me they know say our leadership, our executive group will stand strong and will push for their agenda and will represent them, even though they will be the silent majority. We understand, so we're there for war. We understand the fear of political persecution and prosecution back home, and those who they need for travel back home. We will represent Una very well. We will trust, we will engage with us on a one-by-one basis, and those who can, please join the WhatsApp group so that together we can rebuild the walls of our country. We can reinstall our value system and make sure our country can progress. We stand for one country, two people. Two people be very important for we. We Anglophone them will get our side, we'll get our own government, we'll get our own flag, we'll get our international status, so that we build our country and end all the excesses them where don't come from La Republic to Cameroon and build a unique country where people that will get freedom, civil liberty, human rights. God bless you all. Capo Daniel looking out for you.